As Emerald and the bear gasped for air, the fog began to thicken around them in an unnatural way. This fog wasn't ordinary. It shimmered with a faint blue glow. Suddenly, tiny foxes emerged from the trees, their eyes glowing like stars. They walked slowly and confidently, carrying tiny drums in their mouths, beating them with invisible fingers. "It's the tribe of glowing foxes," the bear whispered. "The end is too late." But Emerald wasn't one to believe in easy endings. The foxes advanced, and one of them, an older man, wearing a cloak made of mushroom leaves, spoke in a strange voice, as if 100 voices were speaking together. "You have broken the law of the jungle. No one shall approach the swamp of secrets. And here you are, leaving footprints in the mud, freeing those who should have stayed." "The bear wasn't a prisoner," Emerald said defiantly. "He was trapped. You didn't rescue him. You left him to die." The fox smiled coldly and said, "We don't like chaos, and this bear's release has awakened something deep within, something that shouldn't be awakened." Suddenly, the ground shook, and everyone heard a strange gurgling rising from the depths of the swamp. A huge, gelatinous creature began to emerge from beneath the mud, its eyes moving randomly and its voice sounding like 1,000 whispers at once. The bear shuddered. "This is the shadow of the deep. I dreamed of it every night while I was trapped." It wasn't just a swamp. It was a prison for this creature. Emerald looked at the foxes and said, "So you were using the bear as a guard or a dam, and you think we're guilty for saving him?" The foxes replied, "You've broken the balance, and now there's no escape from confrontation." Emerald slowly got up, looked at the bear and said, "How about we start over? But this time, we won't just save ourselves. We'll save the entire forest." The bear smiled for the first time since his escape and said, "I'm with you, Wondercat." Then Emerald turned to the foxes. "Would you rather stare at the tragedy or join us in creating another miracle?" The foxes fell silent, then began to disappear one by one, leaving behind a faint flicker, as if they had agreed. Emerald leaped back toward the old tree trunk and began using his claws to carve out an ancient symbol he had seen in the White Tiger's cave. He knew that if the symbol were drawn in 3 circles around the gelatinous creature, it could be contained again. But they needed time, courage, and someone to distract the creature. "Let me distract it," the bear said. "I'm the only one big enough to look like a meal." Emerald replied firmly, "No, we'll do it together. We didn't survive to be separated now." And the battle began, and it was too strange to forget. But subscribe to the channel for part 3.